many would also say that it's come too late because, if it's coming in the fag end of a campaign, will it be enough is the big question. There have been people within the Congress, they like many of them say, that the canary has been singing in the mines for a while, and they had to do this a while ago, and that hasn't quite happened.
Maybe not momentum, but what about, ensuring that on the ground you've got everyone talking? And having at least a counter to the Ram Mandir narrative now.
No, it's audacious for them now finally to push it. It's a 90-day yatra, which is, it's a 90-day yatra cutting through 14 states, across, number of districts. It's not easy game. So it's going to be difficult, and they need to wrap it up before March because all these people who are going to be involved in this yatra ultimately need to fight elections. They need to be back in their constituencies right before the final push, between March and April is concerned. So they have to wrap it up. It's a 90 days, yatra. But on that front, with what you pointed out, look at, states, that one seat which the Congress got in Uttar Pradesh, that's Rai Bareli, that's Sonia Gandhi. Now what else will you be able to get where Uttar Pradesh is concerned? It's 80 seats and nothing where the Congress comes into question.
And there's pressure also for Priyanka Gandhi to directly take on Prime Minister Modi in Varanasi.
That's been mooted by the likes of Mamta Banerjee, but I don't see that happening because, what happens is there's a thought within the Congress which also seems to suggest that if you make this, a personality contest in Varanasi, it ties down Priyanka Gandhi. They want to use Priyanka Gandhi where the women vote is concerned, in a lot more states. So I don't see that happening, that contest. I don't see, that reaching to fruition. But away from that, what is really important, at least where the Congress think tank is concerned, and they're finally seeming to come about. It would be interesting to see what happens in a state like, West Bengal, because it is passing through West Bengal.
Correct.
Will there be seat sharing? Understandably, because now there is a deadline which has been set by the India Alliance, and if that seat sharing reaches fruition, then how much will the Congress get, and will the Congress be happy with that? Will Mamta Banerjee join in? What happens when it enters Bihar? Bihar is a place, if you look at it in what they've done is they've identified 4 or 5 states. Akshita, Bihar is one of them. Karnataka, your state is one of them. Maharashtra is one of them. Rajasthan is one of them. These are states which they've identified with a clear. Madhya Pradesh is one of them, with a clear idea that they want to make inroads in these very states, and they want because these are the states where the BJP had maximized. Bihar is a state. Even pre-poll surveys seem to suggest that the BJP is losing ground, but on the other side, there are rumblings within the JDU. There's conspiracy theories that the JDU
so
might
they can make the most of all of that. The question is whether the yatra can really do that. But let's put out those numbers I was referring to earlier as well, of how the Congress has fared in many of the states that you're going to be seeing them go through essentially in this particular yatra. All right, so those were the numbers of what happened in the Bharat Jodo Yatra and all of the Lok Sabha seats that were covered then, 350 plus Lok Sabha seats that were covered by Rahul Gandhi then. They'll be hoping that the impact of that is felt in 2024 and, of course, with the Bharat Nyaya Yatra as well.